What is up, peeps? How are you guys doing? Welcome. Okay, so I gotta quickly catch people up if they're not aware what is going on right now. Is that Fortnite Season 11 just flipping is not dropping at the end or something, but what you see up behind me right here is all that Fortnite has given us. This is all that Fortnite has given us for this whole time, and it has put out some codes. It had put out some codes here. Over time, it put out these ones. I'm actually haven't confirmed these ones at the end, but it was putting out code which is referred to. Referred to tapes that you had to hear inside the game. Now I didn't play the game, so I didn't know about like any of this stuff. And I was watching Ripley, do all of this, and she was getting a lot of she was not quite sure how to solve all this, and I'm like, hey, thanks Bob. Thanks so much. Let guys get a hashtag in the chat for Bob really quick. Thank you so much. Thanks, Bob. Okay, so I was like, who I need to get on this? I need to get there's one group of people that I need to get on this, and that is, of course, I need to get the theorists on this because you guys can. Okay. So I'm going to read you guys what the tapes say, okay? And then I'm going to try to explain all the relevant points of the story. Well, let me hashtag you myself as well. Then I'm going to try to explain all the relevant points of the story to you guys. And keep in mind that I had no idea about any of the story probably about 3 hours ago. All of the story was just kind of rushed into my brain. And because I wanted to understand this, and it is freaking amazing. What's up, Great Ninja? Yes, and hashtag Bob. Thanks so much, Bob. Okay, thanks, Bob, for becoming a member. Thanks, Just Crayman. Okay, so we have I was not alone. Others are. Oh wait, sorry, that's not part of the tapes. Okay, so the tapes is what the seven of us are attempting is very risky. I suspect they are not the only ones watching. But it must be done, or we lose the bridge forever. I speculate that no one calculated the formulation of the island, that interdimensional matter collisions would resolve rather than push. Now that I witness it firsthand, it's obvious that pinching alone made it inevitable. When I hear this again, will it help me remember? Or once looped, will I just be as muted as the others? No matter. It seems the lengthy precautions worked. The unintelligible theorem was a success. You arrived outside the loop the exact moment of the expansion. This effectively paused the singularity, giving us time to create the devices needed to synchronize the junction. What I didn't factor was that the only way to trigger the device was from within the loop itself, and thus this hasty, primitive recording, and why I find myself looped. Activate the beacon at precisely the moment this timer reaches nothing. The 0 point must be contained once more. If they are correct, it will be the end. Oh yeah, I know. I already know about that stuff. That doesn't really help. New member, thank you again. No money on your account, thanks, Bob. It's about a combined audio clip. That's not necessary. Now that you guys know that, we were given numbers here. Through this page right here where it says a whole bunch of things, and it goes 11. We got 11 for 146 all the way through. This was pumping out numbers in different areas, mind you. So that's a part that I am not quite sure. You guys are getting lag? Are you guys getting lag? Everybody's getting lag? Rip. Hold on. Okay, I don't see lag. No, not just you. And the matter people are becoming, well, Boko, it's the nature of it. They've been doing this for a while. People haven't been doing their ARGs that they've been putting in. Everybody just waits for the thing to come out. It's buffering, getting a huge buffer. Try lowering your resolutions. Try lowering your resolutions. So, now that you guys have that knowledge in your head, now let's go to watch the Fortnite. Let's see what happened during the Fortnite. Where is Fortnite? Where's Fortnite's version? No, where's the channel Fortnite? Channel Fortnite had it. That's what I want. Here it is. Okay, so on the channel Fortnite, let me go ahead and pause this one. Now when we pull up the channel Fortnite and we go and watch this back. Now, when we go back and watch let's watch what happened during the event.
No big deal. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's normal. That's yep. It's falling back. All right,
okay, okay, hold on. Let me readjust this. Maybe if I need to also lower my resolution.
Gone. It's all good. Oh, that crashed. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all over the place. Let's see in the back. It's all the way in the back.
Okay, I want more resolution than that. That's ridiculous. Give me at least 720. Wait, this is live, so this is what happened. This is what happened today. Is this not what happened? This couldn't be what happened today, is it? I guess it is. Yeah, I guess this is what happened today.
Dude, there's a whole bunch of them.
What's up, guys? So this is what happened earlier today. I was not there for that. And the meteor is frozen in time, so this is all one big timey-wimey thing. I already know about that, Grid Ninja. No worries, man.
Base is still just chilling there. We got rockets flying left and right. Bye. Oh. Everybody's leaving. That's it. The end. But he's behind the rocket, or behind the meteor.
Oh, they're starting up time on the meteor again.
That looked like it was good contact too.
That's crazy. I kind of wish I was there for this.
Like a whole crap ton of them. Wait.
That's so cool. It's through time.
The meteor just got sucked into it? The meteor's gone! They saved the world? Nothing in the sky.
Look faster! Up! Up! Up your face! Look up! I want to see what happens.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
I can't do anything.
Rip this
place. The
place.
meteor's back? Yo. Goodbye, cruel world. It's like the island's trying to protect itself. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. No big deal. Not a problem. That's a problem. I can't even do it anymore. The bus is gone. I'm gone. The whole map's gone.
Greninja, we're showing it for everybody's sake. Because most people here probably don't play Fortnite. A lot of ARG goers are not necessarily.
Are you kidding me?
Are not necessarily the things. And then, boom, then it brings us to here.
Loading? It says that bottom left. You see that? They've never done like an in-game cinematic.
So, then it brings them to this, the thing that we've been staring at for a while now. Right here. And then if we go live, that is exactly what they're broadcasting even on their own channel. 6 hours ago is when this started. So, you're not a fan of Fortnite? That's okay. That's okay if you guys don't like Fortnite and whatnot. But I did think that this warranted me bringing it to you guys, my theorists, my game theory theorists. You guys, this is right up our alley. This is an ARG. This is an A.R.G. for us. And you know, Fortnite Epic Games has already been doing an A.R.G. for this for a while. So researching the story on this, Fortnite Epic Games actually put in several real okay, so I heard about years ago that Fortnite Epic Games had put in loot llamas, like one in France, one in somewhere else, but they were like real life loot llamas that people took pictures of. I don't know what's actually in them, but I just know that those were things that were put out there. And then the same thing happened with Durburger. They literally put a real life Durburger that led to clues inside the desert, but people didn't connect all the clues prior to them being done. Maybe they just had the wrong group of people looking into their clues, really. Kinkbot's off. Oh, I can turn it on. I can turn them on. So the real thing here is where are we going now? So the things we know. So the story so far is essentially the important information that you need to know for the story so far is that there's a fight over 0 point energy by an organization and an organization that's like an organization and a being that is essentially godlike called Singularity. And we see Singularity, like the Power Rangers robot that we saw. That's Singularity. When the robot fought the big monster, that was Singularity. And I'm not in this. I'm watching this on a stream. I'm not actually playing Fortnite right now. See, that's the thing, Patrick. They all go together. This is technically downtime. Yes, but the thing is what makes this an ARG is that during this downtime they gave us this code, and the thing you were supposed to find tapes inside Fortnite for one of the last seasons. I wasn't playing it, so I couldn't tell you. Why, Logan? Why, Logan, buddy? You have to be more specific. I'm looking at this is literally Twitch right here, bro. Is literally Twitch. See on this bottom right how it says Twitch? We're literally watching Twitch, man. Please calm down. Okay, anywho. When we're looking at this, we have all the numbers. Am I playing? We're trying to do this art. So right here, what I read you guys earlier, this information is all is what is said inside tapes that are that you have to find, and then this is the audio of all of it. You know what? I will play that for you guys. Hold on. Let's go. Fortnite tapes audio. There you go. Oh yeah, no, this is what I was watching earlier. Hold on. Oh yeah, now let's listen to the tape audio. Well, I think what they want us to do right now is they want us to do something in the real world. So listen to this very carefully.
Very risky. I suspect they are not the only ones watching, but it must be done or we lose the bridge forever. I speculate that no one calculated the formation of the island, that interdimensional matter collisions would resolve rather than push. Now that I witnessed it firsthand, it's obvious that pinching alone made it inevitable. When I hear this again, will it help me remember? Or once looped, will I be just as muted as the others? No matter, it seems the lengthy precautions worked. The theorem was a success. You arrived outside the loop at the exact moment of expansion. This effectively paused the singularity, giving us time to create the devices needed to synchronize the junction. What I didn't factor was that the only way to trigger the device was from within the loop itself. Thus this hasty and primitive recording, and why now I find myself looped. Activate the beacon at precisely the moment this timer reaches nothing. The 0 point must be contained once more. If they are correct, it will be the end.
So when we listen to that, that is exactly the transcript we have here. And then we were given these numbers from this that correlate to that. So that when we pull this out, these numbers out, we have I was not alone. Others are outside the loop. This was not nothing. Is now inevitable. This was not nothing. Is now inevitable. So we have so what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out how to solve the problems. So that's what we're trying to do right now, is we're trying to figure out how to solve it. And so what we're at right now is I'm pretty sure is we have to figure out what this theorem is, and then this theorem will lead us to the way to because here it says you arrived outside the loop the exact moment of the expansion. This effectively paused the singularity, giving us time to create the devices we need to synchronize the junction. Excuse me. So that's what we need to do. We need to figure out what this theorem is so we can create the devices needed to synchronize the junction. This all sounds very, very ARG-like to me. Doesn't it? He said recordings. The recording did. A126 cipher. Well, yeah, we've tried the ciphers for this, but again, we already know it's pretty much confirmed. Okay, so over in Miss Ripley's streams, CSN Ripley, there was somebody in her chat that was giving her numbers ahead of when they actually were popping up, and like it was unbelievable for the first two, and then like three more, and they were right literally every time. So obviously there was something part of that. So they essentially confirmed through their chat that it is indeed involved with these tapes, and that this is involved all in it. Can I set up music bot? What are you talking about? They do indeed, Patrick Rosa. Yeah, no, they do. See, so 11 here. 11 is the 11th word in this. Is now what the 7? Here we go. Here's the 11th word, I. So then we do 146. 146 is down here is going to be, here's 132 is junction. So we want go up from here to 136, which I'm assuming, I mean 146, which I'm assuming is there. I didn't count. I did this all myself. I'm not going to recount them though, for the sake of time, because I'd have to 1, 2, 3, 4. This, yeah. I did verify that this was accurate like 3 times though. So the black hole we see was created by 0 point energy, and we need to figure out how this all connects. You found out how to fully explain it? Okay, Logan, do it. We're combined with coordinates. Well, we tried that at first. I think the numbers. I don't think the numbers are another thing we think. For categories is a black hole. Huh. Okay. Hold on. Twitch. You're saying so in categories you're saying is a black hole. Hold on. We'll go see that. How do I get to categories? Oh, recommended categories. And then oh, there's Fortnite with the black hole. So they changed that. This stuff I don't think really helps us at the moment. It does not help. Look at how much everybody is on this. But you know, none of these people are ARGs. None of these people know what to do with an ARG. So they're just wondering, sitting there like for days wondering what's going to happen, and not actually be able to, and not like totally be able to do. But we know how to do stuff. So that's what we're doing. So the category didn't help us, but it just shows that they pretty much froze all their medias. The 0 point is now inevitable. Exactly, VGC. Look at the Twitter. We can pull up their Twitter. Yeah, that's probably something I should have up for you guys, actually. Either way is the Twitter. That's always a popular source of notifications, and we search for Fortnite. Fortnite. Look, I know how to spell. Okay, so we have. Do you guys think we should like brighten up the video, or like record the audio and do a spectrogram or anything like that? Like, let me save this really quick. I'm gonna save this image here. Is that the right file? I think that is. Okay, hold on. That's the right file. Now let's go here. And let's just freaking see what they put. If there's anything in this image. There's probably not. There's probably not. But let's treat this like an ARG. Shall we? So if we would treat this like an ARG, one of the first things we would do is immediately mess with this thing and check the source code of it. I already inspected other codes. No. Brightness contrast. Is that not brightness contrast tool? There it is. There's almost definitely nothing here, but we just got to cover our bases. Just got to cover the bases, indeed. I definitely don't think there's anything here. Again, this is just to cover bases. Just be like, okay, we can say we did it. You know? So if there was something there, there's only one more thing I can check, and that's the threshold. There's nothing. Look at that. There's nothing. It's just black. Yeah, the threshold even shows that there's like nothing. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty confident that there's nothing in here like at all. Yeah, we would see something. So I'm pretty confident there's nothing in there. And they didn't hide anything in the video. Source code in a video? No. It's not. Well, I mean, we could do that, but I mean that doesn't work. Like I already inspected this page right here, and we didn't find any. I didn't find anything of noteworthiness. Maybe I missed something, but I'm pretty sure I just didn't see anything really of noteworthy. And it's really complicated in the sense of information that can be provided from it. So, like this has to do with Twitch, and has nothing to do with what they do. They probably wouldn't do this. Generally, what A.R.G did was they put it in this index file, if I remember correctly. What I'm thinking is that they wouldn't use these. It's unlikely. Maybe. But I just feel like it's rather unlikely. Look at it, the leakers? Nah. Am I streaming on Twitch? Who? Check the images with the number. What do you mean? Spectrograph the music? You think? Well, I'm not hearing anything in this that is like even remotely spectrograph worthy. To be honest. Maybe it's very slowed down spectrograph image thing, but it just seems unlikely. There, it's all black. I was thinking something like that. We can go check this. We can check the profile picture again. Okay, save as. Is that gonna save it? No, that saves the whole page, not the image. We might actually have to get the image of their profile picture from the sources. Oopsie. I don't see it. Where would that be? I would not know where that would be. Patrick, we've already done that though. That's exactly what we've okay, I'm gonna this right here is the words from here. I can't say it in multiple ways for you, Patrick. That's literally what happened. Incendio. Oh, West Nemo, nice. West Nemo's pretty good peeps. Speed it up. I was thinking about that, but we'd have to record it, and I'd have to be quiet during that whole recording. To get just the recording of that. Okay, so right now we have from here it said this is what we got. Actually, again, I'm not sure if we actually have these ones. I don't think are confirmed yet. These ones, all these are not confirmed. That's just what somebody was saying, and I input them to see what they would do. So hold on, that's 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 5. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, I'm gonna have to check it up, but so this is what has been actually put inside on this screen. What we have seen, we've actually seen these ones come out on the screen, and then these ones are not guaranteed yet. So ignore those. Sorry guys, those I should not have had that close in the so that you guys can see that. octal? Nah, it doesn't work. It decodes 3 number ones for what? During this room, I realized that mod from 2 years, been sub for you 2 years as well. Thanks, Incendio. Search you? Why would I do that, Greninja? What have they tweeted today? Just that. They actually deleted all their tweets. That is literally the only tweet. Maybe it's gonna be a 24/7 this. Maybe it really is the end, and then this is just what they'll have streamed 24/7. Never, and just leave it at that. $18 numbers? Oh, okay. What are the next 2 numbers? What are the next ones? Well, okay, so everybody, I want to see, I want like 3 different people. Hey, what's up, awesome Jess? I want people to put the numbers that they have in the chat. And then I'm gonna take the ones that are confirmed by more people. Don't spam your number though, because I want the ones that are confirmed. See you later, Barnes. Oh, by the way, Barnes, you're doing well in the Nuzlocke. You ain't no brand new B-bomb. Try 7. 7 is the next one. You're saying is the next one. So 1536-7. Yeah, see, there's another thing is that these were being put on the screen. Right? These, I did not get to see where they were put on the screen except for the last, like, 3 I saw all put right here. I did 2 twice. Hack the game? No. That's definitely not it. Okay, so, oh, thanks, Ash, for posting that in the Discord. You're so lost. Well, we're looking for the numbers. So, you guys are saying that 7 is after this. 36-7, and you're not caught up. Okay, so, how about we go through the... Let me try to get the story. What's the most important bits of the story for you guys to know? I don't know if I can really just show you guys a video from somebody else, not on YouTube. I would just, if we were over on Twitch or something, I would just straight show you the video I watched to catch everybody up. But I can't show it because it's another YouTuber's content. Like, this one is different. It's just him recording things. But this other one I watched was literally the entire thing. And he got it, and he did a really good job explaining it. So unfortunately, I wouldn't want to do that to him. I would want him to have all of the revenue that he can get from that, for his work on that. Oh, thanks so much. Thank you, B-Bomb. SOJ Shadow Plays. What happened to... What happened with SOJ? All my numbers are correct. Thanks, Enchanted Hero. Guys, can we get a hashtag in the chat for B-Bomb? Thank you so much, B-Bomb. Take a breather for that. And also take a breather for Bob becoming a member of the thing. So, what happened is... Hold on. I know what I can show you guys. Hold on. I can show you just, guys, the events. Hold on. So let's go Fortnite event season 9. Okay, so no, I want to see what. No, bro, bruh, not what I want. I want to see the, hold on, Fortnite event, monster v robot. I hope Fortnite has a video. Full event on play mode. Bro. Okay, here you guys go. If you want to watch the video, I'm gonna give you guys the link here. So this was the last event that happened. There's the link to the video, guys. Click it. Oh, dang it, it's broken for me. You guys want to go see it yourselves. Not me. This person right here, that is Singularity. Singularity is this like creature that is found earlier that has massive control of an orb that has been in Loot Lake the entire time. This monster was going for that orb, this is essentially them fighting over it. It's the Ice King or something that's in control of the monster, but what happens is Singularity is fighting for control over that, and what we see in this is that Singularity will take. I'll let it continue. This is the only event that I was actually participating in game. Like I was actually there. I was flying around in the game when this happened. It was pretty cool. It was really awesome. Like just for these events alone, this is phenomenal. Crazy storyline. I had no idea it went so deep until earlier today. I never even thought it went that deep. And then now Singularity, this being of power, who gave the power to everybody around here in the technology, used 0-point energy, that ball, to power themselves up and take down the monster. And keep in mind that Singularity made this whole place. So when the dude and the bandana were in that one thing hiding away for a long time, Singularity was building all of this. and built, and what I thought was really cool is that Singularity built a sword into the city so that she could get it later. Now she's used up the is it human? I don't care. That doesn't matter at the moment, really. I don't think. Could I turn it down a little bit? So Singularity then used the orb energy to take down the monster and flew off by themselves and into woo-woo land. So then we are finally left with the then we're left with the orb, this 0 point energy that was floating above Loot Lake until it collapsed or whatnot and led us to here. Audio was drowning out. Okay. Well, then I'll paraphrase what I was talking about then. So what happened in that video you saw Singularity, which is a person, or a person who is I don't think they're human. That doesn't make much sense because they were alive for hundreds of years. Anywho, this person Singularity had created a realm that showed everybody that something bad was going to happen, and then transported them back. Then time started going really, really wonky and started placing things randomly all over the place. Then when you get further into the game, things come to a heated battle when Organization X and is looking to get the energy from 0 point. They put up movie stages all over the map, and except for one movie stage being the villain's lair with the rocket, where the rocket was supposed to be just a movie prop, was a real rocket. It gets fired off into space, and it gets fired off into space, and then doesn't quite make it and crashes back down and is saved, and then is instead rifted out of there. That rift then allows is a skin in the game. Indeed, Greninja. You completely missed the point, Greninja. Just because something looks one way doesn't mean it is one way. So what happens is the butterflies come in. Yes. So again, I've only learned about the story like earlier today. So most of this is just off the top of my head from what I've learned, trying to re-explain to you guys. I really would love to show you the video. That would just simplify things. Man, I can't do that though. So the butterflies were before that, weren't they? So all the events are connected. Yes. All the events are indeed connected. And so the butterfly event, David is, you know what? We'll go back to the butterfly event. Okay, no, wait. I mentioned the butterfly event. The butterfly event is that alternate realm that I was saying was that everybody was brought to, and then when they were brought back, time was shifted. No, I said the butterfly realm. I just didn't call it butterfly realm. There were butterflies in there, which were Singularity. So Singularity essentially brought them to the butterfly realm, and then which was the alternate realm. That's just confusing things more. Don't worry about that. Continuing on, all you need to know is Singularity brought them somewhere, brought them back. Time screwed up. That's all you really need to know from that. So then you moved on. From what I know of the story, and then when you continue on from there, then we get down to the point where villains were fighting. The villains were fighting, and then the ice dude comes, and he has the monster hidden hidden in the thing, and he starts building up all the runes. Then the volcano goes off because that dude gets angry, and then the world all ends, the island ends, and the and then what's his face, the banana and the other dude go into hiding, and they come out many years later, and everything is technologically enhanced and done because Singularity had built it. And in the video I was watching, he was talking about how Singularity felt bad for causing all the damage that was previously done by messing with timelines or something. I'm not quite sure about that. Again, just learned about it earlier today. Would you please stop spamming Spectrogram, buddy? I will time you out. So I will try a Spectrogram, but not at your behest, sir. Let me finish the rest of the information that is necessary for people that have not played to actually understand it. Source code, we already tried that, DMC. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you in a timeout. Have a nice time. So the final bits of information is that Singularity was this person that built all the cities around, right? And so it became technologically advanced, and she was using the 0 point energy to power it all. So when they came out, they had all these cities and whatnot, and there was a monument built to Singularity for having saved the island. And then the monster woke up from its icy slumber, and then what was trying to get the 0 point energy. That led into the fight we just saw, where the Greninja buddy, I'm gonna do this to you too because you are not getting the points of this. So it just led us to the point where we just saw, see you later, Bob, have a great night, man. It led us to the point we just saw on the stream where they got into a big fight. The person in the big suit was Singularity, trying to fend and save the 0 point energy. Then what happened is during the fight, Singularity took the power of 0 point energy to defeat the monster. And then because Singularity built everything, had a sword inside the city that was just sticking into the city, had it hidden there the whole time in her own statue, and killed the monster with it. And then that led to the Singularity being exposed. And that's when you had to find the tapes and figure out what was going on. And those tapes were dropped in through time, talking to us through the information. So when this thing is referring to all this information, when it's talking about what the 7 of us are attempting is very risky. I suspect they are not the only ones watching, but it must be done or we lose the bridge forever. This is talking to us directly. We need to figure out what this means to use to solve this, to get Fortnite back, to get the world back. I was going through the Fortnite lore, indeed. What has the Ice King and Pirates come into it? Well, Sharon, video I was watching, he said that the pirates didn't do much, but the Ice King had a lot. He pretty much brought up and woke the monster because he was the one turning Kevin the Cube, I think it was being called at the time, around on the runes. Now, unfortunately, I played Fortnite when it wasn't cool. Like, I played it before anybody even knew what a Fortnite was. And then I kind of stopped playing it at that point, and then I played it on occasion throughout the seasons, but I never really got into it. But this story is just so flippin' awesome. I want to go back. I want to get into it, like, a whole bunch, because it's just so flippin' cool. Like, man. And I mean, we've already seen, again, as I mentioned earlier, we've already seen them actually do real life stuff. Like for season 4, they literally put real life loot llamas in various places around the world, like 3 or 4 different places that people found. For Worlds Collide, season 5 or 6, they put a real life Durburger head out in the middle of the desert, which led to more clues that people didn't decipher until after Fortnite just released it. So really what I think the point what we need to do here is we're at the point where we need to decipher what is going on. What mini game? There is a mini game. If you put in the Konami code on the Fortnite screen on this black hole, if you put in the Konami code up up down down left right BA start, and like on controller on PS4 it'd be circle X for your BA. On Switch it would be BA, maybe literally BA. But it might be AB on the Switch. And it'll actually bring you to a little Space Invaders game. Maybe that will open up a blue... Well, how would that... But see, how would that work, though? So, really, what we're trying to figure out now is how this is all connected. So, this is what was in the 7 tapes. And then these numbers... refer to how many words are in each of these, or on what number it ends on. So this ends on word 30. So forever is the 30th word of this. Inevitable is the 65th word of this. Then we have 95 is worked. So you get the point of that. That's why I have the numbers there. I typed this transcript out myself, and I made dang sure that I was right. I verified it like 3 times. It was MatPat's ARG. Well, Konami code is something they used in MatPat's ARG, but it's definitely did not start there. Konami code goes way back. Was World Collides an event? Yeah, something. So is this the source code for the screen? No. All the text was released about a week ago. I'm sure that it was all released a while ago because it's been in tapes for months as far as I know. The source, I already checked the source code of their website here. There's nothing really in their source code that really gives us any information. I checked through pretty much every single file they had. I just went through and I scrolled through to see what I could. See if they put anything easy. They wouldn't make it where you had to like scroll infinitely to the right or anything like that. Not if it was a game where you were meant to be in here. You're not meant to be in here. It'll be really messy and icky. This just looks all just like normal stuff. Yeah, just looks like all normal stuff. Look at all the events. What do you mean? Where did I get the tapes? Oh, I just pulled the tapes off of somebody who found them on YouTube. Hey, what's up, Fez? How are you doing? You cracked the code. Bert and Ernie are behind this, and Elmo sent them. Exactly. So, I'm caught up on all the events, guys. And so, what the questions we are positing right now. So, let us figure out what this means. I need everybody who has knowledge of Fortnite, deep knowledge of Fortnite information. This is what we need to start thinking of. Okay, so we need to figure out what the 7 of us are attempting is very risky. Who is the 7? You know what? Let's, I can't actually type that in there. Who is the 7? What are they attempting? You suspect that they are not the only ones watching. Who's the other one? Who's the other ones watching? Are we the ones that are watching? But it must be done or we lose the bridge forever, suggesting that somebody needs to do something to make this work. I speculate that no one calculated the formation of this island, that interdimensional matters would resolve rather than push, that they would automatically, that everything would just turn out fine, that we didn't have, that nothing would, that just, you know, trying to close it off and just but not like 100% get rid of it is just not the way. The visitor and his crew, indeed. The research and the scientists. And then when he says this, when I hear this again, will it help me remember? Meaning he's going to go back in time when he's looped. Or once looped, will I be just as muted as the others? So he's saying when he hears it again, will he remember? Or by muted, is he just not going to understand anything and he's just going to go through the same series of events over and over and over? And then he says, no matter. It seems the lengthy precautions worked. Meaning, I'm actually not sure. What could that? The visitor in that other skin? Different versions. You think there are 7 different versions of the visitor? There's 7 visitors from other times. Okay. Okay, so then this is where it gets really hot that we really need to know. The unintelligible theorem. So whatever this word is, what theorem do we need to use here? What is the unintelligible theorem? The unintelligible theorem was a success. The blank theorem. You arrived outside the loop at the exact moment of the expansion. That would, to me, that says right now. We are, right now are outside the loop at the exact moment of the expansion. This effectively paused the singularity, giving us time to create the devices we need to synchronize the junction. So we need to figure out how to create the devices to synchronize us. And then, so what I didn't factor was the only way to trigger the device was from within the loop itself. Thus, this hasty and primitive recording. And why now I find myself looped. Hasty and primitive. So, he sounds so old times, and we need to help him trigger it somehow. Activate the beacon by activating the beacon at precisely the moment reaches nothing. The 0 point must be contained once more. If they are correct, it will be the end. What's up, Minecraft dude? So that's what we're looking to do. We're looking to activate the beacon at precisely the timer that very well may be this, because we were seeing the numbers go around. I'm pretty sure they started up here. I saw them over here, over here, over here, and then the last ones I saw were down here. So this might be one giant timer. Might be exactly what this is. It is just one giant timer, and we need to figure out. And the problem we need to figure out is how to activate the beacon using this theorem that we don't know the name of. What is this theorem name? They are watching. Maybe Organization X. Yes. Well, notice how he capitalized. Now, the capitalizations of these guys, I did exactly as I saw it written. So everything you see, like this was, they capitalized THEY. I found that pretty important that they capitalized that. Oh, here we go. We got another one. It says 2, and it's bottom left here. It says 2, and it's in the bottom left, and that confirms the 2 right after the 76. I mean, right before the 176. Oopsie. That confirms the 2. Okay. You think it's a button with the Konami code? That's interesting. It might very well have something to do with the game. That with the Konami code game. Maybe I'll pull up Fortnite on my PS4, and then we'll have that going as well, so that we can actually pull up the game and look at it. 2 bottom left. Yep, we saw that. Mini game inspection. I think you guys are right. I'm not actually in. This is just the website right now. So if I pull up the game on my PS4, then we should be able to use that. How am I gonna... I don't want to close the display capture, so how about I reduce the size of the display capture while we still have the PS4 open. And the PS4 is not on. Oh, because it's connected to the Switch currently. Oops, sorry about that. And I am just intrigued AF by this whole thing. Let me go ahead and shut down the Elgato really quick. Right back on. There we go. Okay. So Fortnite. I hope it'll work. You savage. What details? I wonder if it tells us anything in these details. Probably not. Oh no! Oh no, what's going on? What's going on? Oh no, I'm not on there. I didn't get to see it. I heard it. Oh, it just went and it was right here. What was that number? Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out. I just heard it. Ah, here it is, right here. Wait, what was that? Hold on, we need to go back here and I need to see what that was. Could it be a clock? Indeed! Indeed, we do think it is indeed a clock. Okay, hold on. Dang it, I can't believe I missed that. I went a minute. A minute 30 behind. Did it? Who saw the next number? You can play back the stream. Well, that won't help. That won't help because it was so tiny. It was on the bottom. It was on the bottom left of my screen. You probably didn't. Oh no! Don't worry about that. I already figured it was a clock. Hold on. It has to pop up here in a second. It was an 8. Let me get the That's a 1, that's 176. 176. So they confirmed 176. Okay. Eight. 1768. That's an 8. Okay, I need to get my my display camera up for you guys. Hold on. And get this resized. So it just dropped an 8 as well. There you go. It popped up right down here. It just popped up right down there. Okay, so we just had the 8 pop up and the 176. Oh, and it sounds like another one's about to pop up. It has more rays coming off of it. But I don't... Okay, maybe one isn't popping up there. How long has it been? Oh, it's been a long time. But it's for sure counting down because I've seen this going around in the circle. It started up here and it's been, and every number has been progressing around this circle more and more and more. So we have when it hits right here, we need to have fixed the bridge, guys. When it hits right there, we must do something, because we are the ones watching, and it must be done or we lose the bridge forever. We need to fix the bridge. So let us get some ideas right now. What would the theorem be? New number 160? Well, when it pops up for us, we'll look at it. And the butterfly world? Okay, well that can make sense, but how does that relate here though? I heard the thing. Oh. Stupid Fortnite other thing. What was that? I think Fortnite just updated. Okay. I'm afraid to leave this page now. There we go. Yep. 160, and it's getting brighter. So 160 now confirmed. Wait, what? I'm just now realizing that this can't be right because I'm missing something. So what is 160? Now inevitable. Is now a part of this, or did I just put in now? What is 160? 165. 165, 164, 163, 162, 161, 160. So that is 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 176 nothing. Yeah, I had confirmed that one. 2 is oh, no, because 160 is now. So I was getting these wrong. I was getting the numbers wrong. Wait. So 2 is the 176, 36. Okay, so 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Calculated. Wait, what? This was not calculated. I got this wrong. Let me get this better. Hold on. Maybe I need to confirm all these now. Now I'm like questioning. Wait, how did I miscalculate it? 36 is calculated. Where's 15? No. Wait, 176 is nothing, right? Yeah, 176 is nothing. I am so confused. Hold on. So somehow I missed the word calculated in here. But nothing is still there. And the nothing. The nothing. The nothing is now. The nothing is now. So calculated, the nothing is now. 15 being, this is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, not. So not calculated, the nothing is now. And then 146, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 was here. And then this, 69. We have 65, 66, 67, 68, 67, 60. 65. Yep, 65 confirmed. 65. Okay, so this was not calculated. The nothing is now invisible. Oh, okay. So I missed 2 words. How did I miss 2 words in there, guys? Silly me. This was not calculated. The nothing is now inevitable. Okay. My bad, guys. No, the word the is in there because it's the number 2, and we confirmed that on the stream, and there's 2 right there. Well, at 0 points. So what we need to do is we need to activate the beacon at precisely the moment this timer reaches nothing. And so how we activate that beacon is we need to figure out what this theorem is and how we can activate said beacon. That's really the whole thing. And what I think I'm going to do, guys, for this is I'm just going to instead bring up the game on a separate screen so that I can play without actually covering up what we're looking at here. Words and not letters. Well, okay. It would be pretty... honestly, think about this logically for a second. What are the chances that these would randomly create full sentences? Like, what are the chances that they just randomly chose a few numbers that meant something else entirely, but somehow correlates perfectly within this setting? Like, the chances of that are mind-bogglingly low. The nothing is something. Yes, the nothing is something. They've talked about the nothing of stuff, you know? This effectively pauses singularity, giving us time to create. So what we need to do is the intelligible theorem. We need to figure out what this theorem is. What was said in that part that was intelligible to us. That's what we need to figure out. And let me try to get the game up for you guys really quick. I just keep on looking over there. Okay. Do I really need any of that freaking stuff? Back. Sure. Okay, hurry up. Make it quick. Snappy. Let's put that out of the way for the moment while that restarts. they could make the tapes the way so we would read it like that. They're trying to lead us on correct clues. They wouldn't. So it's an unlooping theorem. Wait, where is that? Where do you get that information? Where does it say that it's an unlooping theorem or whatever? What are all the codes so far? What we have so far is what you see right here. So the text is these. These come from the tapes. These come from the tapes. Here, I should do this. These come from the tapes. And this is the code. This is what we have for the code. This is literally what we have and is confirmed by what we just saw, by the video. Like, everything we see right here has been, confirmed by this video. And we also know that they are going in a clockwise, I should note that here. Numbers presented in a clockwise manner. Currently on the 6 or 7, probably the 7, on the 7 arc of a clock. No, not of a lock. Clock. Okay. Go. Alright, hold on. Your computer is bad, you can't see it. It's okay, I just read it to you. That unloops a person. Yes, we are the ones outside the loop. Yes, that's what my theory here is that is what he says. You arrived outside the loop at the exact moment of the expansion. This effectively paused the singularity, giving us time to create the devices we need to synchronize the junction. So we need to activate the beacon at precisely the moment the timer reaches nothing, and we need to figure out how to do this. Now, maybe all this means is that we just need to be in the game when the timer reaches 0 so that people can activate it. You know, maybe that's literally all it means. But, you know, I'm hoping for more. It's not nothing, it's moment. 176 is what we have. Nothing. The nothing. I'm gonna go down here again. When we go down to 165, there's 165 for us. So then we start from 165, looped being the 165th word. Then we go 166, 167, 168, 169, 170, 171, 172, 173, 174, 175, 176. So I counted like 3 times to make sure that my counting was accurate. How many times did you count to make sure you were accurate there, Peter? I made sure to count twice or 3 times. I mean, I still could be wrong. It's very possible, but I was pretty thorough. I was pretty thorough in my doings of that. So, I mean, I very well could be wrong. I don't think that in this situation I am. Yeah, I'll try the Konami code and see what we got for the for the information coming from the game directly. The black hole is nothing. Indeed. Indeed, the black hole is nothing. Is this going to take me to the black hole? Oh, we get to watch it. Nice. Let's go. The rocket going through time and all the things culminating, all the seasons. To the cube. I guess this is how long it's been since I've been on Fortnite. Me, go ahead. Nice that. Wait. No, nothing's happening. Out of time. Out of time. Oh, that's the name of the season as well. What the flip? I don't think my black hole is working, guys. I think my black hole is broken. Literally, my black hole is broken. Well, and let's do the up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. Haha! My black hole is not completely broken. Oh! What is that? What is the background? That's so cool. Out of time. Hey! Only I can save you guys! Because I haven't played! I haven't been in the Fortnite world since months! So I must save you guys out of time! I don't know. But it's freaking season 10 in the background. What is that about? Take the picture and brighten it. I will save you guys from this vile monster. I will teach him a lesson. Take this and this, you silly monster, you. Victory! So, what's going on in the background? I'm wondering if there's anything we want to look at the background. Oh, I want to up my accuracy? Oh! Okay. I can up my accuracy. Oh, crap. Okay, so why do I have the flippin' why do I have this background? I did not see this background on anybody else's. Victory. So what is, so I don't think these scores are made by Peely. So this is the video game, I'm guessing, that Peely and what's his face played inside while they were in the vault, because the high scores are Peely and Jonesy. So Peely and Jonesy were playing this. This is what happened to you. You should get the black hole. Oh, so it's because well, I mean, maybe it's something that is, maybe it's because we are from the thing that we actually have to do something about this. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we have to get the top record. I don't know. I'm not sure what we need to do. But look how Peely has the high record, has the high score right now. Do we, I mean, like, what does that matter? No! You flippin' savage. I mean, we wouldn't see this background. We wouldn't see this background if it wasn't for it having to do something. So what does this have to do with, is the real question. Look at the X. I'm looking at the X. It has an eye in it. Has eyes in it. And it also, maybe the lines are... Maybe the lines are... some sort of code, maybe? It doesn't really look like it could be Morse code. It looks like just random. I mean, because they get really tight for a long period of time. There's not really any discerning them from the surrounding ones. I feel like that maybe there's something to do with if people being in the past. Like right now, this account that I'm on is way in the past, and for some reason, because it was done in the other one, it might be able to help today. Like, I don't know. Somehow that makes some sort of sense, you know? I want to get to the high score here, though. Can I pause this? Hold on, let's just let it pass. Body has a spider. It's nothing. Don't make mountain out of a glitch. It's glitched. No, that's unlikely. That's unlikely that it's a glitch. Please explain to me how it is a glitch. Because you think so, or because somebody told you so, is not a good enough reason. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to deny that logical reasoning and say full hucky. This is not something that this kind of glitch is not something that would easily happen. It wouldn't just accidentally happen to give you a whole new graphic that nobody's seen before with this really cool animation with a broken sign in it. With this, it's not, a computer doesn't accidentally just make programming that ends up looking like this. That's just not how it works. Somebody had to have put this together to make it look like this. Okay, see you later, Sharon. You can leave. Have a great day. I'm gonna get to the high score here, and we're gonna see it and see what that has to do with, if anything. Because what's the point in getting, I mean, why tell us what do the numbers represent for Peely and what's his face, the other guy? What do these points represent? What are their numbers? I mean, they're high scores for us, sure, but they're high scores for us, sure, but the question is, are they is it relevant, or is this just a side thing separate of their little ARG they're doing, is the question here. I mean, you know, I would think that it would be a completely separate thing, but you know, GT ARG, you know, they did a mini game that was part of their ARG. I would not put it past anybody else. I mean, they've already used a lot of things. Like, freaking Epic Games has been more in the ARG game than flippin' more into the ARG game than even GT Live was, because they've done a bunch of stuff. What if you reach 100,000? We'll get up there. We'll get up there. But I want to see if anything changes in the background, because like we have a different background than everybody else right now, and that's a weird thing. That's a weird thing, because I was watching Ripley play this, and I watched a lot of people play this, but they have stars. They have the black hole and stars going on in the background. They don't have this boss guy in the background. I mean, they don't have this season 10 logo in the background that's all broken. Now, in the end, guys, this very well could just be one huge glitch, but it's unlikely based on the thing. This might just be a test in patience. You doubt the high scores are missing numbers? What do you mean? No, they're not missing numbers. No, you keep seeing them pop up on the top left. For sure. You definitely keep seeing them pop up on the top left. And it seems to say the worse accuracy you have, the better you are doing, which is weird, honestly. So what I'm gonna do for this next round is, instead I'm gonna shoot, and I'm gonna have a 0 accuracy. I'm gonna try to have a 0 accuracy. Dang it. What would the lowest accuracy be? What? How did I hit something over there? How am I hitting stuff over there, though? That doesn't make sense. It keeps on when I have the lowest accuracy, it's all like, good job. But when I have super high accuracy, it's not saying anything about it. What? How is that making sense? How am I hitting them on the other side? Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to fight him. I don't know if we can just leave him alone. It didn't say anything about my accuracy that time. Victory! Is killing them to give you points. Exactly. Is shooting pineapples in your pizza? That's probably the meme there. Sort of looks like Hollow Knight, right? Well, I just want to figure out what we can do to solve this problemo. Indeed. That's what you've been saying, Mario. What if there's a different code put in the game? Yes. Yes, indeed. Play without shooting? Okay, we'll do a play without shooting. We'll just play without shooting, indeed. After I kill him once, because then we'll start it over then. I'm assuming that's how it works. Alright, let's just do dodging. Trying not touching any of them. not shooting any of them. Wait, how did he get uneven points? He doesn't have an even points. You only get rewarded in points by the 100. So how does he get uneven points though? Like, how does he get uneven points? You're saying that this background has the season's battle pass? Straight ask them. The bug is well executed. It's literally background is showing. Sure, Aiden. Where is it? It's music is coming from this. Hold on. Oh, it's coming from the game. You guys hear that? And it's getting louder. Is it getting louder? Retype it there, Aiden. You gotta defeat the boss? Well, I've already defeated the boss a bunch of times. I guess we might have to defeat the boss at this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and fight the boss. I didn't hear the music before. Has the music been there the whole time and I've just been completely oblivious? Okay, we're about to hit the top score, so let's go ahead and get the top score and see what happens. See, look, Peely has 92,768. How did he get partial points? How did Peely get partial points? What does the 68 represent? Maybe the 68 is something that tells us a clue. Frost Taco, are you saying that it's confirmed, like they said on Twitter, that is just one big fake on this? The big X is all of the broken. I don't see how. So has this ever been seen before? Or is this the first time this image has ever been seen? If this was seen on, I would be more willing to accept that this is something from a previous season if you've already seen it in a previous season. But if you've never seen this graphic before, and then you just assume that it has nothing to do with this, that is definitely not. That's definitely. Jericho, buddy, you're making a lot of assumptions here. You're making a lot of assumptions. You're making all the assumptions that the pizza disappeared. Yeah, I hit circle. You're gonna go now. See you later. You're making you're making a lot of assumptions. I'd like to see why you think this, or even know even an inkling of your reasoning, other than just because you think so. You have a video of you getting on your account? I will try closing and reopening, see what we get. That was the Konami code. It's true. I love that. Yeah, I love that. It's true. Why? Because it's true. Love the reasoning there, buddy. Love it. Fantastic reasoning. Not at all silly. Well, right now, they never said it on Twitter, but that is the season 10 background. Well, I'm just loading up the game. So you guys, it might have more to do with what we're doing intentionally. I have no idea. Got back, see it's so hard on Batman, he lost your cool. The story have you messed up? The story's pretty good. And you'll find it. Well, thank you for letting me know that way. I am reloading the game so we can see the thing. As you can see, no luck with Fortnite. Well, we're just trying to figure out the code. Unfortunately, that's why I started up a stream, is I wanted to get my A.R.G goers. It's what's on the X. What was on the X, Lukowski? Luke Sokolowski. What's on the X though? It was sparking. Was it sparking in the other one? If I get the thing now. It slows down and goes into here. Did you hear that? It goes. So right now, out of this black hole here, out of the black hole here, we were given a series of numbers that, when utilized with the tapes that you were supposed to find in the battle royale, would lead you to this phrase right here. I was not alone. Others are outside the loop. This was not calculated. The nothing is now inevitable. And what it says is that we have to say, this being 0 point, we have to figure out how to activate the beacon at precisely when the timer reaches nothing, and the numbers we've been giving have been going in a circle. Did I see the purple on the X? The lights. Maybe it has something to do with Company X. Well, so when I was talking about the X people before, that's just what he arbitrarily named them. That doesn't make them actually that name. And Jericho Gaming, just so you know, this is called timeout. So back to trying to figure this out. And then if you do the Konami code, up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start, this is what you're presented with, a little video game. But this was in other things too, so it very well might not have anything to do with anything. But what we want to do is we want to figure out other things. What's up, Dreams D? That would make sense, Frost Taco. They were very uneven. They were very, very uneven. Indeed. Very uneven when it came to the flashing purple Frost Taco. I was wondering, but it also looked like it could have been, coming from the light. Silver Bogan, nobody's gonna go to your stream, buddy. If you think that works, man. Yeah, guys, hey, Jericho, Sharon, look, there's somebody right there that wants you to go over to their stream right now because they need viewers. Hey, you got a streamer that you can go watch. What's up, Joy? How are you doing? You went to Twitter to ask if it was a glitch or not. They're probably not gonna be answering it one way or the other on their Twitter. It's an ARG, guys. They want us to solve it. I'm not really super knowledgeable on the lore of it, so that I learned everything I know about Fortnite is about the story is something I learned, a few hours ago. See you later, Sharon. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Your kids were playing it earlier and talking about it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. We have the live stream event up, and then I have the game up here as well, which we had the Season X. It very well could be a glitch. I just don't want to say for sure. Have been the same for a long time, existed for a super long time. Okay, thanks, Frost Taco, for bringing that up. I was wondering if there was a few things I was wondering if the mini game was there for ever, but were they the exact same? Did you check to see if they were the exact same? Well, see, that's the thing, Atlee. They want us to help the travelers to save Fortnite. That is the whole point of this. Wait, oh hey, what's up, Tash? How are you doing, Tashy? Good to see you here. Yes, we did indeed do the Konami code. There you go. Boom. We have the little game again. We even got the top score on it. But wait. The black hole is all digitalized. It's like a video. The black hole is like a video. Now it's not. Now it's like it's turned into like a video. Like it has scan lines on it. Why would the black hole have scan lines? Just to create the digital effect, probably, of a lazy way to do the effects, probably. No, Fortnite is definitely not gone. They've made too much money off of this. They're not gonna, until it comes to a point where people are literally not playing it anymore. That's the only time that they'll stop getting money out of this. The stars are spinning too, right? Puts lines on everything. I figured that, Frost Taco. It's just a really lazy way to do scan lines. Just literally put it over everything rather than filter things out. Or they did it because it would make the wormhole, or sorry, the black hole look weird. everyone enthralled. Well, that's probably what it is, though, Joy. Is it's meant to be a giant marketing ploy to get people more interested in Fortnite. Honestly, I'm interested AF, but from an ARG player perspective, not necessarily a gamer perspective. You know, because I like the mystery behind it. I want to know how to solve it. I definitely want to know how to solve it, for sure. For sure. So one of the so what are some of the other things? Is the first number? No, it's 11. What now? We need to figure this out. Let's go through it. Who knows the story of this? Same king. So we checked the thing out. His points are 68. We need to figure out whatever this theorem is. What is a Fortnite theorem? Like what was there information that was given out previously? Like, see, I don't know a huge bit on can you play the game so it shows Feely's score again? Yeah. Maybe there's constellations in the stars. Okay, 92786. So 86. 8 flippin' 6. So, what happened during 86? I wonder what would happen if you got like 100% accuracy. Dang it. Victory. So, what happened in 1986? We should probably figure out what happened in 1986. Your face is 51% accuracy, game. Okay, it counts for like total accuracy. So I don't think that's gonna really work. Okay. So do you know the event that happened in lobby? What are you talking about? Let me check this out really quick. Let me go Google 1986 big games. Epic Games. $1991, so not 86. Fortnite 1986. What? What is this? Fortnite 1986. Oh, they made it. They made a little Big Planet level.
Hei! Tervetuloa tohon peliin, pelataan Retro Fortnitea. Siis se nähdään ensi kerran 5. Kaikki muut paitsi Team Ruple poistuu.
Okay. See you later, Mario. Well, I can't play that music. What? This is not 1986, but they couldn't possibly have. No, this couldn't be it. It was posted May 7th of this year. Is this gonna have something to do with anything? Hmm. 1986 regards to Fortnite. Yes, indeed. This is weird. This is a really weird video. What is the sounds? Hold on. It's just a kid playing. When was this? Hold on, let me check this out really quick. No, this couldn't be anything. This isn't anything to do with any of that, I don't think. This is just some kid. Some kid doing things. So... Butnick. Epic Games, yeah, indeed. What points? On the points of the mini game, you only can get points. You only can get points. You only can get 100 points and 5,000 points, right? So, except Peely's points are 92,000 something and 87 points. So, 86 points. So suggests that how did he get, there's something special about the 86, because how did he get 86 points though? Like, what does it have to do with the situation? This Fortnite evolution is like a really good thing, but I don't think it's actually gonna help. No, Tash. The number is 86. It says nothing about it being 1986. No, it says literally it just says 86. It says nothing about it being 1986. 19 edition is me trying to solve it in a different in a different way that very well could be wrong way. See you later, Jericho. Did I brighten the black hole? Meh. The game on the S9 trailer. You think hold on, let's just search up Peely, right? Okay. I want to watch it from Fortnite directly. I don't want to watch it from anybody that's going to try to claim it or something. Nothing is made by Fortnite directly. Grip sores. Just look it up. I was going to do that. Peely trailer. Oh, hey, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, can I play their trailers without getting in trouble? Probably not. Hope not. What the flip? What the flip? Iron Man Peely. I never saw that. I don't know if any of this is actually gonna help us. Yeah, I don't think any of this is gonna help us. I feel like there's information we're missing. What numbers? Okay, so the numbers we had were 11, 146, 15, 62, 87, 14, 106, 2, 150, 69, 146, 15, 36, 2, 176, 8, 60, and 65, all confirmed by this little guy right here. Okay, I'm not sure if it's going to be in those. I'm not sure if it will be in those. What did they do for the YouTube side of category? Official. Oh, yes. Freaking official stuff. That's what I needed to look for before. Bus full of tomatoes. Wait, if it's a short, I probably can't play that. I don't think it's gonna have anything to do with this anyways. About. How did we confirm the numbers? Each number popped up over time in that sequence on this thing, very slowly over time. And if more numbers pop in through here, we'll record those ones too. And we'll hear it as well. Okay, so let me actually pause it on that one. And wait, where was I at? Ah, here we go. Oh, it was automatically generated. Let's play. So this is not actually Fortnite channel. This is Fortnite channel. Website. About. None of these are really going to help us. Every 2 hours, that is also not true. This is muted. Oh, because I have it up twice. We also have this up twice. That's not necessary either. Okay, so guys, really what we need to solve, the main thing we need to solve here is people that have the knowledge need to, like, what is the theorem? That's it. That's what we need to solve. Season 9 cinematic. What is Season 9 cinematic going to help us? What's up, Peasant Lemon? How do we know we didn't miss any numbers? Because a million people have confirmed them, and I've seen every single one that popped up. Hey, Mike the Enigma, if you're still here. That's not it. You checked, but the 82nd word is just. Well, there, Angel, quick question. Where are you getting the number 82 from? What is 82 gonna help you with? Or 86 with your last number? You said that both 86 and 82 are not words that are on here, and you're 100% right. Because where is 86 or 82 on this list of numbers? I'm confused. How did we get all that text? All this text comes from the tapes you had to find inside the game. We can go listen to that again. Hold on. I can play that because that's just people recording Fortnite information in game. So, you know, I don't really feel bad about it. All visitor recordings. Is this one it? Or I think this is the one I was listening to. Because anybody, literally anybody could have done this. Okay, here we go. Hey, what's up, Virex? When is this supposed to drop? We have no idea. We're trying to figure that out.
I suspect they are not the only ones watching, but it must be done, or we lose the
This
bridge
is where we
forever.
get the text, though.
I speculate that no one calculated the formation of the island, that interdimensional matter collisions would resolve rather than push. Now that I witnessed it firsthand, it's obvious that pinching alone made it inevitable. When I hear this again, will it help me remember? Or once looped, will I be just as muted as the others? No matter, it seems the lengthy precautions worked. The theorem was a success.
Yeah, see, that theorem is what we need to figure out.
You arrived outside the loop at the
Fortnite
exact moment
theorem?
of expansion. This effectively paused the singularity, giving us time to create the devices needed to synchronize the junction. What I didn't factor was that the only way to trigger the device was from within the loop itself. thus this hasty and primitive recording, and why now I find myself looped. Activate the beacon at precisely the moment this timer reaches nothing. The 0 point must be contained once more. If they are correct, it will be the end.
Boom. And that's how we got... Yeah, exactly. They're mentioning us. That's how we got all of this dialogue right here. And I just realized I don't have all the same information he has here. Oh my word, no. Are you serious? Hold on. Okay, so 3 minutes. There's a point in here, he says singularity. I don't have singularity in my transcript written down. So I need to correct my transcript.
Very risky.
Because that screws everything up. Oh, no. Pause the singularity. Oh, never mind.
It must be done, or we lose the bridge forever.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
I speculate that no one calculated the formation of the island. That interdimensional matter collisions would resolve rather than push. Now that I witnessed it firsthand, it's obvious that pinching alone...
So we need to figure out what is this theorem.
Will it help me remember? Or once
that's what we
will
need.
I be just as muted as the others? No matter. It seems the lengthy precautions worked. The theorem was a
that
success.
unintelligible theorem right there is we need to figure out what that theorem is. How we can activate the beacon. Are we gonna have to wait until this drops down to 0? Or are we going to be able to deal with it beforehand? But we still have to figure out how to activate the beacon. What is the beacon? If the 7 of them are travelers, we are the ones watching. We are the more, like he says, I suspect they are not the only ones watching, but there's more of us. And then if we don't do something, we'll lose the bridge forever. No one calculated the formation of this island would resolve rather than push. I'm not quite sure what that means other than the island being there. And somehow the island is connected to it all. And then pinching. Notice how pinching is capitalized. Pinching is capitalized in the thing as well. Can you put the recording in the spectrogram? We could actually put the tapes in the spectrogram. Maybe. Let's put the tape audio in the spectrogram. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna have to mute myself to get these recordings. I'm gonna have to mute myself to get these recordings. But let's go ahead and just record this background noise right now. For just like 30 seconds, and then we'll see what we get with just this in the background. Okay, I honestly don't hear anything in that would even remotely suggest that anything's in there. Maybe in the actual flippin' things though, like maybe in the speech itself, like during when it says unintelligible, maybe there's stuff hidden inside there, just very subtly done. Microsoft Edge, what are you doing? I want Audacity, bro. Can you learn how to actually add Audacity, bro? The audacity you have, sir. See you later there, fangirl. Worth interest? You have no proof? Well, yeah, I don't think we'll find anything either. Screwing us while they update? Possibly. Possibly. They could. This all could be an elaborate plan. But, I mean, they did already do things in previous ones that, for previous seasons, they already put a lot of extra work into some of the things that nobody noticed. So, like, I would be inclined to believe that they did indeed do way more than we realize. Oh, Detention 2. You guys watch that? Freaky game. Oh, no. I just want to go and grab... Where is it? Somewhere over here. We just recorded that, so it'll be right... Boom. I need to get the audio out of it because Audacity is not smart enough to get the audio by itself. We're gonna have to... And then we're gonna go render. It's lagging. Sorry, guys. Because it's loading in all my freaking videos. Okay, so where's the rendering? Freaking. Oh, there it is. Wave, sure. Untitled. Fortnite. Render. Okay, done. Minimize. This is getting really annoying, so I'm gonna go ahead and lower the resolution down. 360. Okay, so we can always use the PS4 for our background instead if something happens. Okay, so you know what? If we're gonna be using no, we'll leave it like that. Okay, so we're gonna go Audacity, and we're gonna go open on Audacity. Not new sounds. Straight up music and no wait, videos is where it just got saved. Because I'm an idiot like that. What did I just call it? Fortnite? I just called it like Fortnite. There you go. I'm very unorganized currently. Alright, guys. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna find anything in here. Look at that. It is so quiet. I mean, there's probably science stuff in there. And we do Spectrogram. Did it record? Did it record anything? I'm not even convinced it recorded anything, honestly. Hold on. I'm beginning to not be convinced it recorded anything at all. It did. Just very, very, very quietly. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't. And I'm hearing the sounds of like the shaking of my mic. I'm beginning to think it didn't record at all, guys. I'm beginning to think that the audio for this did not record. How is that possible? What the flip, yo? How is that even possible? Okay, well, I don't know why it didn't record the thing right there. It should have freaking recorded that. I really don't know why it didn't record that. That's silly. That's silly. Hold on. Well, this recorded and stuff. Go. My word, this is getting all slow. Okay, well, see, that one definitely has audio. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, I don't actually need to do that. I'll just do this, and I'll send it out as a WAV file. Again, name it Night. Overwrite the crap out of it. See you later. Delete this Audacity file. Open. Open. Okay, so now when we spectrogram, let's see if we get anything. Nope. Nothing is in the spectrogram. Unless it's Morse code. Hold on. 0. Let's do like I don't know, 1,000. See what we get. It looks like there's something on the bottom there. Nah. I don't see how any of this could relate. It looks random. And then this is my voice, so can't include that for obvious reasons. What's up, Miss Meggery? How are you doing? It's all hush hush. Make it louder. Well, amplifying it isn't gonna make it much of a difference if there's nothing there. And it's gonna look that way either way. Now, what I would like to try is recording this audio right here and hearing if this audio, if the audio from this thing gives us anything from in the game. The game is our clue. Okay, I'm going to mute myself for this whole thing and I'm going to record the audio, okay? Element of the webpage we did feel. What's up, Neopalm? What's up, Fortnite A.R.G? How are you doing? Okay, I'm going to record this audio from when they do this really quick. One sec.
What the 7 of us are attempting is very risky. I suspect they are not the only ones watching, but it must be done or we lose the bridge forever. I speculate that no one calculated the formation of the island, that interdimensional matter collisions would resolve rather than push. Now that I witnessed it firsthand, it's obvious that pinching alone made it inevitable. When I hear this again, will it help me remember? Or once looped, will I be just as muted as the others? no matter. It seems the lengthy precautions worked. The theorem was a success. You arrived outside the loop at the exact moment of expansion. This effectively paused the singularity, giving us time to create the devices needed to synchronize the junction. What I didn't factor was that the only way to trigger the device was from within the loop itself. Thus this hasty and primitive recording, and why now I find myself looped. Activate the beacon at precisely the moment this timer reaches nothing. The 0 point must be contained once more. If they are correct, it will be the end.
Wait, for some reason it is only just now hitting me that he is talking to himself. Why am I only just now realizing that he is talking to an earlier version of himself? Why am I just now realizing that? He says at the end, where so he's talking to himself in the past. How am I just now realizing that that's what's going on? And why now I find myself looped. So right here, he's telling us that he himself is looped. And then that makes sense here. You arrived. So he's still talking to us, and we are them in the future. I mean, in the past. So we need to help them. I didn't know? No, I had no idea. Guys, I only knew about this for literally just, I've learned, I had no idea about this whole story until earlier today. Maybe right now he's trying to turn on the beacon. We have to turn him on. We're the early version. That's what you're trying to say? Nice, Peter. GG's. Yes, we recorded it. I'm gonna put it inside the in a spectrogram here. Okay, so I'm gonna do render Fortnite tapes. Okay, let's open up the Fortnite tapes. Oh wait. And then spectrogram. Now.
What the 7 of us are attempting is very risky. I suspect they are not the only ones watching, but it must be done or we lose the bridge forever. I speculate that no one calculated the formation of the island, that interdimensional matter collisions would resolve rather than push. Now that I witnessed it firsthand, it's obvious that pinching alone made it inevitable. When I hear this again, will it help me remember? Or once looped, will I be just as muted as the others?
And we're just as muted.
It seems the lengthy precautions worked. The theorem was a success. You arrived outside the loop at
This is that theorem right here. What's up, Yoshi? At all in the last month? No, I haven't played it in months either. Okay, this is getting really annoying. Not with it. You can just barely hear it. You know, it's a little bit more stable and less annoying.
Theorem was a success. The theorem was a success. The theorem was a success.
So that's the audio, but there's not. I don't see anything really hidden in the
You arrived outside the loop at the exact moment of expansion. This effectively paused the singularity, giving us time to create the devices needed to synchronize the junction. What I didn't factor was that the only way to trigger the device was from within the loop itself. Thus this hasty and primitive recording, and why now I, find myself looped. Activate the beacon at precisely the moment this timer reaches nothing. The 0 point must be contained once more. If they are correct, it will be the end.
When this timer reaches nothing. Well. Try a reverse. Extend each and see if there's link in the words. What do you mean by extending each? Been a roller coaster, but overall good. Well, I hope things get better. Try a reverse. How would going in reverse help us at all? There's nothing in there that I really heard that was reversible and actually would make sense. You can try it. I mean, it doesn't take that long, honestly. Sound of the chest. Yeah, nothing in there backwards either. Yeah, nope, nothing in there backwards either. Hey, what's up, Techie? Oila, it was on the thorium. What was on the thorium? Okay, what we were doing is we were trying to solve this ARG so we can do more. So the thing we know now, guys, is that he's talking to himself, which I actually did not put that together before. So that kind of that clues me in on this. So who is talking? So can somebody clue me in? Who is talking? Does somebody know that? Why does it sound? It's just random. It'll sound pretty weird. There's something cryptic and it's weird. Oh, it's super cryptic. But that's what makes it fun. What is this theorem? And how do we access it? How do we go from thing to thing? Outside the loop, exact moment, giving time to create. So we need to do something with it. The scientist and the visitor. We are the visitor? No, because we can't be the visitor. Because if the 7... Oh, I guess... Well, no, yeah, okay, it could be. The 7 of us are attempting. So there's 7 visitors. 7 visitors. The scientist? You guys are saying it's the scientist. Well... Who are we? Are we the visitors? As a quote from the scientist. Okay, okay. So we know it's by the scientist. So what is the scientist involved in, guys? So what are some of the things that the scientist is involved in? Ray, can you pull that tweet up by any chance, Lawler? I would love to see that that actual one, that the tweet, the direct tweet, so we can just confirm once and for all. It's future him talking to the past him. Well, yes, so that can make sense. So what? But if if we are the past him, what do we have to do to progress this? It's the visitor and we not the visitor. Okay, well now I can't then. We are called anything specifically. No, but I'm taking this as to mean that we are supposed to do something, as we are the scientists. But maybe we're not. Maybe this is not breaking a fourth wall at all, like they've done already. I took this message to mean a lot of breaking the fourth wall in ways, but it doesn't necessarily have to. It doesn't have to break the fourth wall. That's not necessarily that. It could go. This is still in a place where it doesn't have to break the fourth wall at all. We were playing in the future. Possibly we're playing in the future. But what we have to do is we have to figure out what the theorem was. What is the theorem that was called? What do you guys did you guys ever see what the theorem was called? There's a theorem that I'm sure maybe it was mentioned in one of the various things. Fortnite 10 confirmed. Since we were playing the game. Well, Manuel Garcia, how everybody got up on the island, to my understanding, is that in Save the World, that's the natural world where all of this started, and Vindertech harnessed the technology of this energy that ended up causing zombies to pop out, and then the island is like a group of 100 people that exist in this world of the zombies that are just fighting each other to see who's the best. The paradigm. Okay, who's the paradigm? Was in the item shop, but what does the paradigm mean? What was paradigm in the shop? What was that? Could it be Kevin's cube? The cube theorem? Crazy speculation? Maybe Santiago. Maybe. Someone from season 4? Wow, you're late? Yeah. Just so you know, this is the only form of dialogue you see in the Battle Royale. Yes, exactly. Maybe the theorem is paradigm. I was thinking that, Peter, but that's why I need to know what paradigm was about. Because paradigm theorem sounds like a thing. The paradigm theorem. I was thinking that sounds like a paradigm, like a theory. Just in general, they're saying it's a paradigm theory. That would make sense for right now as well, because it's talking about the it's wait, maybe I'm thinking it's the wrong way. It's a psychological shift. It's not what I was thinking it was going to be. This is talking about, I thought there was a paradigm theory. There is. Okay, there is a paradigm theory. However, paradigm theory contained an element which is most uncongenial to the quest of new frameworks, instructed us that we are slowly moving towards a more mature paradigm that is able to guide all the research of a group. I don't think this is going to help us at the moment. You guys definitely do not want me to start reading all this. Okay. So there is a paradigm theory, but it's not quite. Let me check this again. Let me check this one. No, that's not either. Not it either. Exactly, Rad. Exactly. The link got removed. Links are not allowed. Oh, you posted the link? I think I can do something to allow you to have that really quick. I'm not able to directly give you the ability for that. Just take out the HTTP part of it, maybe? No, that'll probably still block it. Dang it. If you are in the Discord, you can post it in there and I'll grab it. Okay, so this is talking about paradigm shift, which is a psychological thing. When somebody has a paradigm, that means that they have a certain belief of the way they belief of the way they are. They have a paradigm in their mind, a certain ideal. The paradigm when talking about society is how the society feels or believes something. So I don't know. I was looking for a paradigm theory, but I wasn't able to find it. There's the link again. I can't see it. So it is blocking it. Rip, 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 rip. Oh, I got that one. Thanks. Hold on. Not that I don't trust you, but I should probably open this first on a different tab. Ooh. Okay. So, who the flip is Donald Mustard? Worldwide creative director. Oh, okay. So this is who we're gonna be doing. Okie dokie. Darn you, darn dong mustard. Wait, Don Mustard. Wait, what did this say? Yo, what was this? What was that, yo? What was that, yo? What was that, yo? Why is that tweet unavailable, yo? Give me the tweet unavailable. It's unavailable. It's unavailable. Okay, well, he did say the scientist, and I'm willing to take his word on that, honestly. I am honestly willing to take his word that that is indeed it. What's this? That's cute. Has that always been his background? And give you a hint about Fortnite Season 2. That's funny. How long has he had this background on? He's praising the sun. That's what they're gonna add next to Fortnite, guys. They're gonna flip and add Dark Souls. I would honestly, if they added Dark Souls stuff, I would probably play to get some flippin' Dark Souls stuff. It's what Ninja said. Oh, Ninja's literally said something. Wow, that's funny to me because I thought it was a joke a joke at large streamers. So the fact that a large streamer said it is not actually very surprising. There was a battle bus there, so the battle bus is gone. There was a battle bus in this picture before? About a hint means anything, maybe. Leak of the map yet? I don't know. The background is a goodbye message. You think? Why? What makes you think that? What makes you think it's a goodbye image? Ooh. I'm telling you right now, it would be very hard for them to hide anything in this image without us being able to see artifacts of it on the main screen of it, but still possible. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. The last thing I can really check here is the thresholds. Yeah, I'm not really saying anything. And there's nothing in this image that makes it different at all. What's up, Charlie? He's the only one not streaming the event. Well, it's an ARG, so that's why I wanted to try. You've seen the full image, watch its video. Well, no, it could be just a doctored image without something hidden, it's just something taken away, for sure. Yeah, I just don't think anything's hidden in it, is what I'm saying. I don't think there's like a hidden message in it. I think the hidden message might, if there was once a battle bus and now there's not, that might be a message. Indeed. Okay, so where's the video for that? Where do I grab the video for that? For this? What's up, Kirby boy? Could be clickbait. 100% clickbait. I don't know. Okay, but where do I go? Where do I go to look at where this video that you're mentioning? Where the battle bus should be there. Was it in the beginning of this one? No. The battle bus is missing. You just looked at the image, but where? What image? Which image where? Different vehicle drop. What's up, Oila? Welcome, welcome. Well, guys. Might have to wait until we get more information, I guess. Because I am not quite sure. And I was hoping we could think of something here, but they put out a good one. Or this is just one big nothingness. That's definitely something. We need to figure out what the theorem is. 6 minutes more might be some. I don't trust that necessarily. If there's more numbers, there's more numbers, but I'm not sure how. I mean, unless they start telling us, they would have to start giving us more clues. I mean, there will be more numbers, I'm sure, because we're waiting for it to hit 0, but we need to figure out what the beacon is. Heck, the beacon might already, it just might be as soon as the thing hits. It already is there. Like distorted letters? What do you mean? Might just have to wait. It might be, but I don't necessarily think that either. It might actually have something else. Sam, it sounds like speculation though. It sounds like a lot of speculation. That's the thing. That's the problem with it there, is that it sounds like massive speculation and not any actual real-time knowledge of it. I just wish I knew more about it. So again, guys, when we're reviewing what we know, is that we have to change it. So how would we change it? Like, I would think that we would literally go into, instead of Fortnite, we would go into, maybe let's go to, hold on, let me actually refresh this in a different window, right? And let's do like 0 point error. Okay, that doesn't work. No, I'm not gonna go randomly to websites like that. That could be really bad. Hold on. 0 point. Oh, they're pulling out from like real life kind of ideas for this 0 point Shiza. Ooh. Let's use Wikipedia. That's funny. Wikipedia's not... Well, hold on. Let's look really quick. Hold on. Okay, we got some decent references here for this article. Pretty well referenced. I think we'll be pretty good here. Knowing a lot. It won't all be accurate. I wonder if any of this information can help us. The future is not right. Well, what's up, Gail? How are you doing? Are you like trying to hurt me or something, bruh? What's up, Jaywalker? How are you doing? Are all the chapters of My Goose Game? Yeah. In the flippin' one thing in the thingy majiggy. I cannot. Yo no hablo español. If you're speaking Spanish, that is. You checked the audio again. It said intergalactic theorem. Intergalactic. What? So be more specific. Oh, if I could learn how to spell. That's not quite right. I'm not sure how any of that information would help us, and I don't think they would have us go that deep into it. ASAP. We actually don't even know if this was. We have no idea if this is it. What's going on? 11 and it's about to hit 0. Whoa. That was 11, right? And everybody want to confirm that that was 11? Oh crap, I need to go like... I had not been paying attention. It's actually hypnotizing. Well, that one was on the top left. I'm waiting to get the confirmation of the 11 off of here. Waiting. Dang it. Did I miss it on this? The live stream? $148. There are a lot of live streams going on, right? I'm waiting for the next one to pop up right now. We actually have it up on both of them. Oh, you're a scoundrel. So there's the PS4. And then there's the other one. Oh, we're getting another one. 148. Right there in the top. Right there. So 148. Now, so let's find out what 148 is. 133, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I within. Hold on. 148, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137. 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 144, 145, 147, 148. I within. Are solving the black hole. The numbers are coming from the black hole over time. Like 148 just showed up right here over top of the black hole, and it correlates to this stuff which we found out earlier. So 11, we saw 11, right? Was 11 confirmed? It was 146. 146. What would be 146? Was, you know, I'm gonna bet you it was 146 and I misread it. I'm gonna go with that because. Yeah. I don't think it was 140. I within? How can you even make a word out of that? It was 146. I figured it was actually 146, and that doesn't make any sense. I within the loop. I within the loop. Totally. There's a new code, but you don't know what it is. Well, let's try to get this as high quality as possible. I can't actually get it any higher quality. Maybe if I put it full screen. Let it darken. Sam, I don't care. Please stop. Oh, we got the next one. What the flip is that? 16? 17? What the flip? 15? 15? It looked like 15. I was not. It probably was because it's just repeating. Jeez. Going to repeat? What do you mean? I just recorded the transcript down, but we could have copy pasted it off of the tweets done by that one guy. He gave us essentially the exact same thing. And it was confirmed in another stream that I was watching, CSN Ripley. It was confirmed in her stream that the tapes are heavily related to this. And I apologize for all the dog noise in the background. The numbers are appearing, right? It's 15. You saw it clear. It was 15. It looked like 15 to me, but I have a bright light in my eyes for the sake of lighting the green screen behind me correctly. I want to solve this. This is awesome. What's up, Lucas? Thanks for joining me, by the way, today, guys. We did the game theory ARG on this channel prior. So all of the game theory stuff we've been doing all of the. We finished the game theory ARG, and this was just like staring us right in the face for something we could do for ARG related. I was actually gonna play. Are there multiple tapes? That is multiple tapes, Evie. This is actually 5 different tapes that you have to find. So you find what we listened to was actually listening to all 5 tapes in succession, or 6 tapes. 6 tapes in succession. So yeah, no, they were multiple tapes. Another code. Well, listen. It's gonna show 62. Why do you guys get it faster? Seems to be a loop message. I can't. 60. I cannot tell you if that was a 62 or not. Why is that so hard to see? I'm gonna need to look. Waiting for it to pop up on the live stream. On the replay of the live stream. Where'd you get the tapes from? Inside the game. In the Battle Royale is where you find the tapes when you're playing for the past like 3 weeks. Is where you go to get all the tapes. 3 or 4 weeks. I didn't play the game, so I got all the tapes from somebody who else did the work. Okay, why is this not catching up? I hit back and it's live. Oh my word. Oh. It was 62. You guys all say it was 62? run it through a hex or Caesar cipher. How would that how would that help though, Bubbles? Like, you do know what a hex is, right? You do know how the hex works. And you know all this. Like, here, I can go to this stuff. I already have all this stuff. I tried it earlier. There's a converter where I can do a whole bunch of different things. But, I mean, that we already know that they correlate with this. Like, we obviously don't... We don't need to... We really, really, really don't need to try it here, because here's what we got in hex, and here's what we got in decimal. If there's anything important here, here's what we got in octal. Yeah, so the point I'm going to try to make here is that we already know that it correlates because it creates full-on sentences. Like, we already have that information that does this. We're already aware of where that information goes. So looking for other ways to translate this information is not, it won't help us, won't actually go anywhere, because we've already translated. You shouldn't try translating the same piece of information. We already have the information that was given. In fact, saying that it's going to repeat again, and being 62, it's 62 again, that means that I was not alone again. And it might just sit there and repeat again, and it might repeat for days. So what we need to do is we need to figure out what the unintelligible theorem was, because that is what we have. That's what has the precaution was the theorem. What precaution was taken? What precaution was taken? Pinching? That was a precaution. The lengthy precautions worked. What were the lengthy precautions? So, what would be the lengthy precautions? Precaution. Light and image? What are you talking about? No worries. Thought hex was numbers. Well, Bubbles, the thing is that it is numbers up. Its hex code is numbers and letters. And generally, if you're trying to spell out a word, you're not gonna go above. You're gonna stick somewhere in between 6A and 6F, or maybe it's like 4A and 6F. Those are the where you would be in hex. So I know that doesn't make sense, but that's what they are in hex. The closest thing you're thinking of would be ASCII code, which does use up to triple digits, 256 digits. That's how computers read binary, or how they translate from binary into something we can read. And in ASCII code, we can try to do that, but the letters are not generally in that way. I mean, we could try it again in ASCII code. No, we saw it in ASCII when I did this, when I went into decoder ASCII code. So when we put this code inside ASCII, what did we get for that? It's not actually here. Oopsie. No, we need to decrypt ASCII. No, like just straight to ASCII encoder. That's not it. There's a way to do it. I thought that this would be it. A way to just use ASCII. It's essentially just making a word out of your text. This isn't right. None of this is right. Where is the one that I was using? Where's the one we used to use? This should work right here. We should be given an option of ASCII here. I guess octal 3 digits is our ASCII code. Doesn't make sense though. I mean, all of this can be read in ASCII, but like these are the ASCII. These right here are ASCII symbols. So these are direct translations on the ASCII page. But I was looking for something that was just triple digit. So I think octal 3 is what it is what I'm thinking it of, and we have nothing for that. Need some cipher or something? Base 64 is still hex. Yeah, but it still doesn't work. Add both numbers for what? You've only had ARG experience from the Gravity Falls ones? No worries. A logical ARG. Game theory's ARG. Yes. Well, no, this is not necessarily an ARG at all. That's why the title has a question mark on it. But it has a lot of ARG elements that game theorist ARG has indeed taught us about. What those are exactly, I am not quite sure. But it looks like we have to wait until the timer reaches 0, which might be, or we have to do that it reads as a hex. Why would we do that, rando? So why would we destroy our clue to make a new clue? We're not trying to ruin the clue we have. Again, my whole point is I can go over this a million times. We already know that these numbers correlate to this, like, because they make perfect sentences here that make more than enough sense. So by that logic alone, these numbers, we've already found what they're used for. So like, putting all your brain power to think of other ways to translate these numbers doesn't help us. No worries, man. I'm just trying to get that point across, because it keeps on being brought back up, like things that can be changed with the numbers. The hint is tacos. Oh man, love it. Best. Dang it, now I want tacos. That is just starting nice bubbles. But yeah, so the numbers won't really help us, because we already know how the numbers correlate to everything else. We need to, so again, we've been at the same thing for ages, because I'm not sure where to look, and everywhere I've been looking for the past hour has been the wrong area and not really led me into any clues, and that's to figure out what this theorem is. And then the name of the theorem, and then how to activate the beacon. Well, I guess we can't really know how to activate the beacon until the timer reaches nothing, because then we'll know. But we must contain the 0 point. How do we contain the 0 point? What is the 0 point? Seriously, Ninja said I figured when he said tacos that is what he actually said. That's funny. I bet you Ninja might not even know. This seems illogical. Well, all the way up until the point we have right now is 100% logical. But we don't have very much, Santiago. We're trying to think of how we can, what we can do. What theorem puts you outside of the loop that has to do with Fortnite? I feel like that's information that was put inside Fortnite at some point, so you have to be somebody who really understands the Fortnite lore. Pythagorean theorem? No, that refers to triangles. The nothing is now inevitable. That is literally what it says. Yes, we confirmed that like 3 or 4 times. I can reconfirm it yet again just to be dang sure. Others are outside the loop. 69. 66, 67, 68, 69. This. 146. Which we know was because this 146. 15. Not. Because I is 11. 36. Which is, here's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Calculated. 2. 1, 2, the. 176. Which was nothing. So we go down here and we go right here. Nothing. 66, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 71, 70. 1, 2, 4, 5. Oops, I miscounted that. Sorry. 66, 7, 8, 9, 10, 71, 2, 4, 5, 6. Nothing. And then is right after is 8 on the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 160. Here's 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60 now. And then 65. Inevitable. 65. Inevitable right there. Comes back Tuesday. No worries, Sam. No, we're gonna still end this stream anyways. Here in a moment, guys. But I still wanted to look into this. There's probably more into this, guys. There's probably more to this, and we might just have to wait. You guys want me to do another? You guys want me to do another Fortnite ARG if we get more updates? Any big updates, and I'll let you guys. I'll start up another Fortnite ARG stream. Sound good, guys? Three minutes between words, 2 hours between sentences. That I don't really think is right, because that's that definitely was not. That's definitely not right, for sure not. Because it was up for like 2 hours when the first like 3 things were in. Like, it was like 2 hours or something. I don't know. I don't think that. What if the other... Yeah, for sure it's going to be us. Talking about us doing stuff. Wait for more updates. Yeah, all the more updates. RIP. Shake our fist at the world. And life and things. Hmm. Let's see. Okay, guys. We are gonna go ahead and call it there for the evening then. Minecraft joke. Run this by. We already went through it. This was informative. You'd watch this again. Thanks, Rando. Yeah, I feel like it was pretty informed. I feel like we've learned some stuff from here. Not as much as I'd like, honestly. Not as much as I'd like. I did a little bit of research right before this, and I'll probably do more research post stream here so that I can try to figure out some more stuff. Learn more, because I did not play. I played early in the beginning and then like bits and parts in between. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna say real quick, thanks so much, guys, for joining and hanging out with me and being all of the amazing and having all the fun here. It was quite a bit of fun, indeed. When the next update hits, tell you what, guys, we'll play, and I'll even play. Tell you what, since Fortnite has got me dragged in. When season 11 does hit, I'll actually play Fortnite. Okay, guys, I'll actually jump into Fortnite again on PC or maybe on PS4. Should be fun. But thanks so much for joining, guys. Happy Turkey Day to you there, Gold Evie. All the turkeys. Such turkeys. Okay, guys. Started seeing them, you were like, whoa, right? That's pretty crazy. Okay, guys. I will see you guys for the next one. You can also join me on Twitch, where I'll probably be continuing to do Nuzlocke and all the amazing things over there. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I'm going to thank all these people, lovely people. Thank you, Bob, for also becoming one of these lovely people. And for the donation today too, whoever that was, I can't remember. Nice, Aiden. Nice. Well, hopefully we'll be able to get to it next time. Right, Sam, that'd be crazy. Okay, guys, I will see you next time. Stay flippin' amazing. Stay all the curious about what is to come from this craziness. And until then, to the frickin' loo.